Hey guys, this is Andrew. And I'm Amelia. And this is our adorable son, Colton. We are turning this 2010 Thomas-built school bus into a tiny home to travel the United States. Subscribe to our channel to follow along in our conversion journey.
And this is the Madara family. And today we are going to be talking about our timeline that we have on this conversion, more about bus size and why we chose a 40-foot flat nose bus. First, let's jump into school bus size. So you can do anything as small as a van. Heck, you can live in your car if you really wanted to, I guess. Typically what happens from there is it goes to 23 foot, 31 foot, 33 feet, 39 and a half or 40 foot, 42 foot, and then 45 foot. I have not seen a 45-foot bus besides like the coach buses. And we were actually thinking about getting one of those, but the work that we would have had to have done to convert it would have been crazy, even more crazy than what we're doing right now. I'll go through each of those and explain the size and then what the inside dimensions will be like. And it is pouring out here right now, so I hope you guys can hear me. The 23-foot bus, the interior is only 15 feet, which means it's 120 square foot. That's small. That's really small. 30-foot bus, the interior is 23 feet, and that's 160 square feet of living space. A 33-foot bus is 25 feet inside. It's about 180 square feet that you could live in. A 39.5-foot bus is about 29 feet long inside.
And that's going to be about 220 square feet.
Our bus is 40 feet, and we pretty much are 40 feet inside. Because we have a flat nose bus, our driver's seat and all of the stuff on the front is right on the front. So we are only losing about 2 or 3 feet in the front, not even. And then the back, our bed is going to be right above the motor, so we're able to take advantage of all of that space. The difference would be is if you didn't have a flat nose bus, the front of your bus is still going to be longer, but you cannot use that space. It is so loud, you probably can't hear me. It is raining so hard right now, and I thought I'd come out here when Colton was napping and be able to record a video, but I highly doubt you'll be able to hear anything I'm freaking saying. We'll try and wait it out. Okay, well it quieted down a bit, so I'm gonna try and continue this video. So that's the difference between if you have a longer bus, but you can't use that front space. So the next would be a 42-foot bus. The interior is going to be about 36 feet, and that's going to give you about 270 square living space. And then a 45-foot bus, the interior is 38 feet, and that's going to give you about 285 feet of square living space. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Square living space. Sounds right? Yeah, okay. So that just gives you an idea of the different sizes of buses, how much space you have inside to utilize for your build. But with that being said, that's the sizes of the buses. You guys all wanted to know the sizes, how much living space you'd get, that sort of thing. So that's pretty much it. And then the other thing you have to keep in mind is the wheel wells stick out of the bus, but the wheel wells stick out. So that space, that square footage has to be used. You have to use that very mindfully. So a couch would sit over that. Next, I'll talk to you guys about our plans. We are giving ourselves 2 years to complete this conversion. And the reason we're doing that is because, first of all, we both have full-time jobs. So we're both working Monday through Friday until about 5 o'clock. So by the time we get home, and we have a 2-year-old, and we're not trying to like waste time, precious time with him. We're like building in time in our plans. Like something goes wrong, we need to figure something out. We're giving ourselves plenty of time to get this done and do it correctly. I don't want to rush through it and make stupid mistakes or not make it the way we want. We also know financially that doing it over a period of time is much easier on our bank account. So instead of trying to rush, get it all done, spending thousands of dollars right up front, for us it's just easier to, you know, do it over time. As far as floor plans go, I love seeing all the floor plans. And I found this awesome website. It's called Floor Planner, and I will put it in the description below, where you can create for free any sort of layout. It could even be like house or whatever, but for free you can create any layout that you want, and you can even put in like couches, your kitchen, every single thing, and you can walk through it so that you can see what it's gonna look like. It's awesome. I'm planning on using this a lot so that we can figure out like what our floor plan is. But there are basically two types of floor plans. The first one has the aisle or hallway down the center of the bus, and everything is on the side. So you'd have like two couches, your kitchen would be a galley kitchen. When you go down into the bedroom area, it would be like bathroom on one side, bunks on the other, and then the back is gonna be your master bedroom. The other option we've seen a lot of people do, and I really love it, is you have a hallway on either the left or right of the bus. So first, when you walk in the front doors of the bus, you would have like two couches or like a couch and then whatever on one side. Then your kitchen would typically be like an L shape, and then to the left or right of the kitchen you would have a hallway, and that hallway divides the front of the bus from the back of the bus, and it gives it more of a homey feel to me. When I always see those buses, I get lost that it's a bus. I'm like, oh, they're in like a home, because that's just how it feels to me. It doesn't feel so like a long, narrow bus. When you create that hallway around the side, I think it makes it a little bit more homey. That's the one I'm like leaning towards. I really love it. Just have to figure out if that's gonna work with our family. One thing that I'm kind of letting you guys in on a little secret is we are planning to adopt a child here shortly. So we're gonna actually be traveling with two little ones. So I wanna create something that is definitely separate. Their areas can be cleaned, or we don't even have to make their bed, but we can still come into the living room and it feel like clean and open and airy. If you have kids, you guys understand that, you know, they don't always put things back. I mean, neither does my husband. Those are the two types of plans. That's our timeline that we're planning on, is 2 years. And those are the different sizes of buses. Again, like, this is just an overview of just random stuff, because we really wanted to show you guys the outside of the bus, the engine, all of that, but the weather is just not cooperating, and I figured it would be a great time to talk to you guys about those other things that go into planning the bus conversion. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to watch our first video. It's us buying the bus. It's so exciting, it's inspiring, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the week. We'll see you again next week. Hopefully we can get some more work done on the bus. Thank you guys for watching.